Your absence confuses your enemies. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your absence confuses your enemies. They don't know if you're going right. They don't know if you're going left. They don't know if you're going to fly. They don't know if you're going to get on the boat. They just don't know. And that makes them afraid. And so in this video, y'all, I want to give you the 5 reasons of why your absence confuses your enemies. Okay, but before I do so, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, y'all be sure to drop in the comments and say they are confused. All right. So the first reason of why your absence confuses your enemies is going to be this, y'all. They don't know what to expect next, right? They don't know what to expect next. What do you mean by that, Reno? They don't know how you gonna pop out. You may pop out in a new relationship. You may pop out in a new and improved apartment or a house. You may pop out, doing something that you always dreamed of. Chasing your vision, your dream. Whatever the case is, y'all, a new marriage, right? They don't know how you gonna pop out. See, it was all good as long as they can track your every step. It was all good as long as they can track your every move. See, a person don't have to be afraid, right? That's like placing a snake inside of a car and leave it free. You leave that snake free inside of a car, you're gonna be afraid because if the absence of that snake is gone, right? You're gonna be wondering, like, where's that snake? Like, as a matter of fact, you probably gonna hop out the car. Okay, but if you had a snake and you knew it was inside of a box and you knew it wasn't going nowhere, you wouldn't be so afraid. What are you saying right now, Reno? Well, what I'm simply saying, y'all, is as long as they could have tracked your every move, your every step, that was okay. And your absence is making them confused, right? And that's one of the most uncomfortable positions they can be in. But see, you are in one of the most powerful and most dangerous positions to be in because they don't know how you coming. They don't know how you going to pop out. They don't know what God is doing for you. So you are confusing your enemies. Y'all, it reminds me of when they was trying, back in the biblical times, y'all, they were trying to build like a ladder to get to heaven, right? None of us here on earth can get to heaven in flesh form and by building up a ladder to get up there, right? But so what happens is, y'all, God seen that they were doing that, and he confused everybody with giving each and every one of them different languages. That's why we have French, Spanish, English. I mean, just everything, y'all. Imagine trying to rob a bank with someone and y'all don't speak the same language. It's going to be a catastrophe, right? And so that's what it was that day when people tried to build a ladder, right, or a building to get up to heaven. Well, what does that got to do with anything? He's confusing your enemies, okay? He's confusing your enemies, all right? And so with that being said, they won't know how he's going to bless you. They're not going to know what he's going to do for you. They're not going to know your next move or whatever you have. They just going to see it whenever you come out. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you going to see it, right? They're just going to see it whenever you come out. And so I want you to realize something, y'all. Your absence is confusing them because they don't know your next move, right? They don't know what to expect next. And so that frightens them, y'all. That frightens them, okay? If you are a true chosen one, drop in the comments and say chosen, y'all. And we're going to move on to the second reason of why your absence confuses them, okay? So number 2, you are making them nervous, right? You are making them nervous. Going back to the snake analogy, y'all, once again, I get it. It is a snake, and I don't care if me personally, I don't care if it's boxed up or whatever. It's a snake, y'all. I don't want it to rob me. But the analogy point is this right here, y'all. Whenever that snake is not in your presence, and if you're supposed to be in the same, area as it or of it, you're like, hey, where that snake at? So it's going to begin to make you nervous, right? It's going to begin to make you nervous. I mean, it's the same thing with a dog, right? Or whatever. If you don't know where it is, you're going to begin to get nervous. But not only are they nervous because of your absence, they're just nervous because they know what they did to you. They know what they did to you. And some people can dish it out, but they don't understand how to receive it back in. Like some people, y'all, they can dish it out, but they can't even fathom to receive it back in. Why? Because they understand that what they put out is toxicity. What they put out is negativity. What they put out is derogative. What they put out is something that they wouldn't want to receive back. And so they are afraid to know what you're going to do next. You are making them nervous. Somebody drop in the comments and say they are nervous. You are making them nervous. I want you to understand that, y'all. The third reason of why your absence is confusing them is this, y'all. They know God is about to bless you, right? They know God is about to bless you. Somebody drop in the comments and say, God is about to bless me. See, when you are about to receive a blessing from God, your enemies, your haters, right, friends, those who are closest to you, they can feel it. They know when you have a blessing on the way. They know when you are doing something great. They know when God is about to do something for you. They know. Why? Because you've been obedient. Why? Because you've been a loyal servant, right? Why? Because it's within your calling. It's inside your favor. And I speak about this a lot of times, y'all. People see your favor. People see what you have going on. People know who you are before you even know who you are. In most cases, right? Now, some people, well, I would say in some cases, because some people already know who they are, right? But what I'm saying, y'all, is this right here. They understand that God is about to bless you. And so they want to be around. They want to be present when you start getting your presents. Yes, sir. They want to be present whenever you start getting your gifts from God. Whenever he start allowing that favor to shine. See, people are going to see your favor from afar, but they also want to benefit from your favor. However, they're not God's favorite. Somebody drop in the comments and say God's favorite. See, they're not God's favorite. I know somebody going to say, well, Reno, he doesn't have any favorites. Maybe you're right. But what he does have is favor on certain ones, obedient ones, loyal ones, right? If he didn't have favor, okay, what happened between Cain and Abel, right? He accepted one offering and didn't accept the other. That's favor. And that some people say favor ain't fair. But see, again, if you are a loyal servant, if you are someone who is loyal and obedient to God's commandments, then I'm not saying that you just scot-free, but for the most part, God is going to favor you because those are the things that he told you to do. Those are the things that he set out for you to do. And so what I'm saying is, y'all, they know that God is about to bless you and they want some of that blessing. And with you not being around, with them not knowing your every move, that's going to confuse them. Like, should I call him? Should I not? Should I give him a text? Should I not? Should I talk to him? Should I not? What should I do? I want to be a part of the blessing. And so that's going to lead me to my next point, y'all. Number 4, their time is up. Their time is up, right? See, they had their time. They had their moment of, they had their 5 minutes of fame, right? Some people had their 20 minutes of fame. When you had your car repossessed, when you had to get evicted, when you didn't have it like that. Yeah, y'all, their time now is up. See, you was going through it at one point. You was going through it, and they wanted you to beg them. They wanted you to ask them repeatedly, right? They wanted you to be almost on your knees saying, please, can you help me? But see, now their time is up. It ain't no fun when the rabbit have the gun, y'all. It ain't no fun. And see, their time is up now. But see, your time is just not getting started. And no, it doesn't mean for you to, treat them worse or treat them, just like how they treated you. No, y'all, it don't mean that. You treat them better than how they treated you. Right? But what I'm saying, y'all, is they know that their time is up. They're becoming to be confused because they want to know exactly what you have going on. They want to know if they can be a part of it. They want to know, are you going to do me the way I did you? And the answer is no. The answer is no. You have bigger and better things in store for your life. And that's what a lot of people know. A lot of people, they already know that, y'all. They already know. But however, with you being a chosen one, they think that they can just take advantage of your kindness. They just think that they can take advantage of your kindness, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Okay? And so that's going to lead me to my next point, y'all, which is my last one, y'all. Number 5, next level patience. That's what you have. Listen, y'all, we're playing chess, not checkers. See, you have a Mike Tyson and you have a Floyd Mayweather. Let me say it again, y'all. You have a Mike Tyson and you have a Floyd Mayweather. Well, see, I love Mike Tyson. Don't get it twisted. Mike Tyson, he's trying to knock you out in the first few rounds. Matter of fact, Mike trying to knock you out in the first, if not second round for sure. But see, Floyd, he want to box with you. He's going to tire you out. He's going to tire you out. And he's going to tire you out. He's Muhammad Ali without the losses and the rope-a-dope. He's Muhammad Ali without the losses, right, and the rope-a-dope. He's boxing you. He's playing chess versus playing checkers with you. Reno, what does this got to do with boxing? He has next level patience. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I have patience. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, I have patience. And so what I'm saying, chosen ones, is they are confused by your patience. I mean, you've been waiting so long. You've been working so long. You've been chasing this dream for so long. But what a lot of people don't realize is, y'all, a Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years for it to grow, right? After those 5 years, it takes 5 weeks for it to sprout out over 70 feet tall. And that's a Chinese bamboo tree. But in the meantime, you have to nourish that tree, water that tree, right? Make sure you have the right fertilizers. But it's going to grow over 70 feet tall. But within that time, you got a lot of people doubting you. A lot of people saying, you sure that's a Chinese bamboo tree? And you're like, yeah, here go the package with the seed. It's a Chinese bamboo tree. And they're like, you sure? Because it's been 5 years and I haven't seen nothing. A lot of God's chosen ones go through that. And see, now they are confused because they starting to see that tree grow. They starting to see your branches reach out. They starting to see the people attract to your gift. They starting to see it. They are starting to see it. So I want y'all to understand something. You are truly a chosen one of God's. You are truly a chosen one. Understand that, y'all. And so as a recap, y'all, number 1, they don't know what to expect next. Number 2, you are making them nervous. Number 3, they know God is about to bless you. All right. Number 4, their time is up. And number 5, y'all, you have next level patience, okay? And so as I conclude this video, y'all, once again, addressing the elephant in the room, y'all, I know I'm inside of a car. Typically, y'all, I'm in my workstation. However, I visited my family, over these few holidays. And so I had this message on my spirit, y'all, and I wanted to get it off. And so I'm here in the car, right? But with that being said, y'all, as y'all conclude on this video, y'all, allow it to sit in your spirit. Relax on it, right? Understand how powerful and impactful your presence is, y'all. And as we conclude this video, y'all go ahead and drop a rich mentality in the comments, all right? Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.